I just write that down on a piece of paper. Akri's in tears.
Gracie! Come lay down. Lay down.
No.
No one gets hurt.
No.
No one else gets hurt. You don't have to call any of these favors.
No.
None of our family has to do this. You can go be king.
No.
Can I guess? Is this something with Azazel?
I mean, there's a part in it, but not really.
I'm curious as a player. Or as a...
Yeah, it's fine.
Akri.
I'm gonna cry.
Akri.
No one else needs to get hurt.
We're
I have created a monster.
We created a monster.
And here I am still doing this because I'm too afraid to just stop.
Shit.
You're free. I don't know
You
if
don't know
I can
that.
be free.
You don't know that.
Right
I
now.
haven't said anything to you about that.
What?
That I'm free.
What?
As far as you know, I still am connected to Azazel.
I thought you left. I can't quit freaking shaking!
It's okay. Akri.
I don't want to do this either, but this way you can go do your thing. Our family doesn't have to.
Akri, listen to me. This is for the better good.
How many people have to die?
How many people you think are going to die if the cultists have their way?
They won't have their way, that's my point.
And how do you know this?
They want Leanne, that was the whole point.
No, they can still gather forces without Leanne being here. She is an Ashmere.
I thought this whole, damn it. I thought the whole point of this was to save Leanne from these cultists. Of course we can still go after the cultists, or at least you and the rest of the party can. I don't know what Wyona and the other guy, I don't know what they're gonna do with me. Probably kill me. That's fine.
You are not killing Leanne. That is the worst possible thing that you could do.
She's a ticking time bomb.
And
We
you
don't
think
know how
killing
long
her
she'll
won't
last.
set it off? You know what they say? Never poke a dragon, a sleeping dragon, with a stick. You killing Leanne is not poking the sleeping dragon with a stick.
Don't you remember I did
It
ask-
is legitimately slicing off one of its toes.
You remember what I asked Wyona? I asked what happens if she dies. She just says that she dies. Of course, she
But
would be heartbroken.
She doesn't know. They don't even know what the time limit is. They don't understand it.
Exactly, so why waste more time?
Then why try to do something that we're not sure of? Do one of the things that we are sure of. We know if we kill these guardians, put them back in Leanne, put Leanne in a safe place, it will be fine.
How powerful do you think she's gonna get?
Extremely.
And how do we know she'll use that for good? Things can change in the future.
Leanne so far
She is
a very
extremely
kind child.
Oh, I agree. I love her. I really do. It's why it breaks my heart to do this.
And you will not be doing this.
Okay, so what happens? I don't do it. We all go to war against these guardians. They call it favors of their orcs, and then what? We bring Bolem along with us. There's 3 of them. We were barely able to survive one. And it was the
Akri.
second easiest.
Akri, do you not know how many of us were there?
Yes, I don't want any more people to have to die over this.
We
This-
have resurrecting spells. People can be brought back.
Yes.
In the long run, it's risky. Yes. In the long run, I don't want to see people die either. I have watched you die multiple times. I've watched Marta die before my eyes. I've watched Violet die. I've watched Laverick die. I've watched too many people
So
die.
why watch more die? Why watch more?
In the long run, I understand that sometimes sacrifices need to be made.
And here's my sacrifice. Let
This
me
is
do
not
one
a
good thing for
sacrifice.
this world. We brought in a monster.
This is not a sacrifice.
Let's-
This is suicide.
Exactly. Let me do something good. Let my name
You-
somehow have some sort of meaning.
You have the possibility of killing everyone. Everyone. That's not a sacrifice. That is the worst way out. The worst.
Didn't they say that if we were to kill Leanne, that they just said that she just died, there wasn't going to be any, explosion or anything?
They never said anything.
Okay.
Listen to me, I understand that a lot of the stuff that's going on is a bad decision in some ways, but we are trying to rectify these things. What makes a good person a good person? The way that they go about correcting their mistakes.
How do I do?
I am a DM, I do,
Yeah.
but then she is chaotic good. She is playing her alignment
I know.
perfectly.
I know she is. And it's amazing. And I'm trying to steer her, and it's not working. Oh god. Akri. Listen to me when I say it, and it will be fine.
How do we do that? I don't want to serve as Zazel anymore. We created something awful. I don't think I can get out of this alive.
Akri.
I know, and I'm afraid of bringing that up.
Akri.
Oh, it's fine. He already knows. Of course he knows, because he sees everything. You know these pamphlets I've been keeping on me? You know how badly I've had to try not just throw these in the fire every time we set up camp? You know how badly I've tried not to do that? I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Sorry.
This wasn't how this was
Make a
supposed to
history check
go.
for me.
On.
I will tell you, depending on what you make.
And of course you hit a 14. 21.
I'm gonna message it to you.
Oh,
Okay.
god damn it. I want to know.
You might know.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a possible way that we can get you out of this. It
I don't see a way out.
It will hurt. It will hurt.
Well, I didn't think you remembered. That's why I had you do a history check.
Oh,
But-
I remember that. Oh, believe me, I remember that. I mean, I'm not gonna forget something like that.
Well? Can we just hear him laughing in like the back of our heads or something? Oh.
She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Well, technically, the offering would be another servant. But is that a suffice offering?
What are you talking
Of
about?
course, my dear.
Is she saying this in my head or is she
No,
here?
she's here.
Oh, wait, who? What? Who is it?
That's
should-
it's.
Probably
I'm
find
gonna
a
know.
picture of her, how often you guys see her.
This is the Raven Queen.
Oh.
Hello.
I like that picture. Give me 1 second.
I really like this character. But this would be such a great way to end them.
It's actually like by playing your character. This would be the way that a chaotic good
Yeah.
character would go out.
She's doing what she thinks is for the greater good.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what chaotic good people do.
Yes.
That's so humble, he always asks for her.
At least I thought about an offering to her first.
Oh yeah,
I
'cause
thought,
isn't,
I thought you forgot. So.
isn't
Oh.
she and Azazel like together or something?
Well,
No,
Not
no,
my
no.
Who said that?
He has a crush.
Okay.
He has a crush on her.
Okay.
in his campaign, that doesn't exist in mine.
I know.
I'm picturing like middle school crush.
He finds her to be a very attractive woman.
Yes.
I mean, she is. Quite a
Very. The shrouds of darkness that are around her is just offsetting.
Mhm.
Hi. I know. What?
I know.
I know.
What time is
You're
it?
so cute. Yeah, it's almost midnight.
Oh wow, it's 1.
Oh, it's 1.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
heat.
As she speaks, this woman sits in the corner.
Would I know who that is? Or can I
He's
That's the Raven Queen.
Oh,
You're Akri.
yes.
Sai hasn't mentioned much about you. Oh, and as soon as she said that she was denouncing Azazel as her god,
Hmm?
I was there. I have been here for a little bit now. You said it. You don't want Azazel as your god anymore, correct?
I don't want him to exist.
That's out of my power.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to do.
But with you denouncing yourself, not wanting Azazel as your god anymore, you lost something.
What was that?
Your power.
Huh?
Go on. She stands up. Hit me. And try to smite me. Please.
Go ahead.
Okay. Wait, actually, I don't have any spell slots left.
For
Or-
this purpose,
Okay.
you will have one.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, she relents to it.
Okay.
You go to smite. It fails. You draw your energy like you do when you go to smite something and it's not there. You hit her, and it doesn't seem like it does anything to her. But you hit her, and you try to draw that power, and it doesn't work.
Perfect. Now even more of a reason for us to go through with this. All the
Now-
useless.
Stop.
I gave Sai a proposal. Sai, why don't you show her? He lifts up his arm,
Mhm.
and you see the marking of the Raven Queen, which I
Oh.
actually have it.
It is dope in hell. I love it.
Did you send it? No, Amber sent that to me.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened to your other one?
She removed it. It was a connecting bond.
Oh, that's cool.
You see that on his arm.
It was a connecting bind that I had to get removed.
Hmm.
And the Raven Queen was happy enough to get rid of it for me. Which is why now I serve her.
So what happened to the other one? I don't remember his name.
I was gonna say,
No. there's another one.
Stronos?
Yeah.
I have not talked to him in a while, and I'm sure he is not happy with me.
I don't think he really cares. I think he cares more that you were praising Azazel, but most gods don't care if you want to denounce them. You just lose their power, as your sister has lost her paladin ways. What he's not telling you is I extend the offer to you as well. I gave him a chance to allow me to rip the contract that a paladin and a god hold with each other and give you my power instead. Basically meaning you serve me.
Mhm.
You have all the power you normally do.
Okay, Gracie, mate.
But he told me no. That you were your own person and you had that decision to make for yourself. Now, I extend the same offer to you. Just because you denounce him as your god, he is still in your head. He is still with you. He just took that power from you.
Yeah.
I can get rid of that mark and give you mine. What?
Music!
It's on point tonight.
Oh my god!
Oh, shoot.
It's your decision. Now, keep in mind, you are a paladin. You must serve a god in order to get your power.
me, and it's a good decision.
This music isn't helping.
And again, like I said, it will hurt
Oh, I have no doubt in that.
excruciatingly.
But it's just like you said, whether I join you or not, he's still going to exist. I'll still have to live with the fact that I created that monster.
Mm-hmm. And together we can take him down.
Is it even possible?
To kill a god.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say this. If you kill Leanne, no, it is not possible. Another information holding fact that your brother held from you, and the rest of the party for that matter. Actually, no, the rest of the party knew about it. Shy of Laverick. And, no, Barnard. Shy of Laverick and yourself. Rather they forgot to tell you, or wanted to keep it secret, I don't know. I don't read minds. At least, purposely.
I want to hear from Sai.
Fine.
Since you so fond of keeping secrets from me.
My recording, you keep secrets as well. Everybody keeps secrets.
Oh, of course we do.
Including
To
your
tell the whole
father,
party.
and your mother, and your brothers.
Again, everyone has secrets.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact is, he told the rest of the party, except for him, and not his own sister.
About-
Stepsister or not,
About
we were
what?
raised together.
About what?
I don't know, what is it?
It's not the fact that he told them. I told.
Oh, she told me?
Raven Queen told you. Ray. No, Ray. Oh my god.
Liam.
They were there. The only two people of your group that wasn't present that day was you and Laverick.
Tia, she's new.
But,
Wow.
She doesn't count.
I wasn't counting her.
so what is it?
About Leanne?
Oh, did you forget? Let me refresh your memory then. And she kind of interrupts you, trying to remember. Leanne, if given the full power, she probably has
Oh.
the power to kill, and I mean kill, gods. I'm not talking about the whiny-tiny God killing. Because as you know, most gods when they die, they do come back. Generally, they forget who they are, or they lose all of their followers. But with time, they do rebuild themselves. If Leanne is given this full power, or finds her full power, her power is limitless. She's stronger than a god. She would have the power to legitimately, here, let me say this a little slower again, legitimately kill a god. Just as when you mortals die, you die. You don't come back. I mean, unless you are resurrected by some spell, or a god. But without any outside force, you guys die. Think of it as this. Leanne, God. Current gods, mortals. Understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
I can't make it any more clearer than that. So, in my opinion, I think killing her is a bad idea.
Okay.
But I'm not going to stop you. My question is now, do you want me to stop that thing on your arm?
What?
Oh, shield, sorry.
Her shield, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Give me a minute. I think there's one last thing we need to try to do.
This offer is for now. if I leave here and you don't give me an answer, sorry. I do have other places to be. I am a busy person. God. Goddess.
I'm gonna pray to Azazel.
I will not allow that.
I'm gonna try anyway.
She stops you.
Oh, damn it.
She is blocking any other outside connections.
Akri.
Why? I give you an out.
Because I started this,
And you can finish it.
let's see if there's a different way I could try to finish this.
By killing yourself? By suicide? By making another deal with Azazel? You denounced yourself from him. You currently have no power. You're no useful than a child wielding a sword. I mean, you have a little bit more training, but you have no of your divine power. You don't have any of your magical gifts anymore.
I'll pull out that notebook.
What is this?
I wrote a book. It was meant to be like a Bible of sorts. I don't know if that would
She reaches
exist.
out.
It was meant to be for, I guess, whoever reads it to learn about Azazel. My last thing I was going to do is give it to him, let him do whatever he wants with it, and ask him for one more thing. That he be the God that we were hoping for in the beginning, to be a more kind God. I know it's a long shot, but
If you would like, you may. I'm not going to stop you. As soon as I leave, my interference will no longer exist.
okay.
But, be warned, you currently have no power.
Yep.
You are just a mere human to him.
Yep.
He knows you denounced him.
Oh yeah, I know he knew. I know he knows.
So, you still want to go talk to him?
Yes, I do.
Akri.
Sorry,
It's like I said, I've done everything I needed to.
Akri,
Mm-hmm.
you haven't done everything. By giving him this book, talking to him, he'll get you killed. That book, I guarantee it, he will keep it. No one else will see it. No one will know of his deeds.
And if it doesn't go the way I want to, then perfect.
So why not get your revenge?
Hmm?
Why not get your revenge?
Um,
Follow me. I will give you your powers back. And if you do succeed in this mission of killing the Guardians, Leanne will become a god at that point. Well, with the powers of a god, I shouldn't say she will become a god. We're all gonna summon, follow Leanne now. Denounce Raven's Queen and
I understand.
Baby Queen is following Leanne too.
Give me one last chance. If he denies me, he denies me.
And like I said, this is your only chance right here, right now.
Then I guess I deny it. I need to find out if he will accept this.
What, the book?
No, at this point, not just the book. I want to see if he's willing to become the god that we wanted to. We want him to be in the first place.
You see her sitting down roughly 5 to 6 feet tall, judging by how tall.
Yeah.
And when she stood up the last time, it was about that. You see her stand up in her full giant form. You're just kind of like, oh.
Okay, I was picturing giant. I'm really glad she's giant.
All gods are giant
Yeah.
compared to mortals.
Mhm.
They just choose to be smaller because, well,
Yeah.
it doesn't scare mortals as much. She stands up.
Mhm.
He is a god.
The god I created.
Regardless, He's not going to listen to a mortal no more than I would. I value my followers. I don't harm them when they do bad. I don't smite them. Sure, I might give them a little slap here and then. I'm not going to kill them. They're my followers. Most of them are my champions. Hell, most of your party is my champions.
I know that.
Sai, Violet, even Leanne.
I just want to speak with him for just a moment. If he,
too.
Yeah, Brock Myers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like, sure, why not?
Yep.
Yeah.
So legitimately.
I created someone and it's someone I'd like to serve, but I can't serve a god like this. I only hope that he changes, because if he does, I will serve him till the day I die, and I will live a long life making sure that happens. But I want to give him at least one chance.
Akri, he has had more than one chance.
I haven't really given him this sort of opportunity before, and I'm actually at a point where I don't care, so let's find out.
She seems adamant. She's wishing to die.
She's my sister. Very headstrong.
Fair. I gave you the opportunity to get your powers back and to follow me. You can't tell me that I haven't tried anything for you.
I can't.
She did. She was very consistent. Be very kind to her for that.
She is my goddess.
See? That's all it takes. To announce me as your goddess. But you'd rather praise him. Fine.
Not him at the moment. Maybe a different him.
Sorry.
This is like a bad boyfriend. Holy shit.
You shouldn't go back to him. Yes, I should.
I can change him.
Man, I can change him. No.
Oh my god.
Fine. So be it. You might want to say your goodbyes to your sister.
Akri. He's the choice.
I'll be seeing you, Ty. She's slowly doing this, like,
Yeah.
Akri,
I will try to come back.
doesn't work like that.
Raven Queen disappears.
Shit.
And
Okay.
as soon as the Raven Queen, like,
Oh.
loses grasp, or releases grasp, more or less, you go into a trance. You see this. It's
It
hard to
plays
miss.
this day to day. I noticed these. Oh god.
Hello.
Akri.
I can tell you're upset.
Seeing as you created me, and then denounced me.
Trust me, it was not something I wanted to do. Actually,
I was gonna say, you wanted to do it, because you wouldn't have if you didn't.
yeah. I did want to, but deep down I was really hoping that this was just the right path. But the more and more we did this, the more I realized that there's
Then I'm not what you created.
no.
Before creating new gods and praising false gods, maybe you should do a little information. That's how all gods are created.
I know not God. All gods are like you, though.
No, it's true. Some are nicer, some are meaner. I choose to have fun. And if you can't follow that,
Music's great.
I don't try to be a dick to people.
You threatened my life to my brother.
But have I ever taken it? Have I ever showed him how I was going to take it? It was just to give him that push, that oomph that I needed. That I wanted to push him into the right direction. I am not going to kill the person that created me, the people I created that created me. I'd be stupid.
Please, I am begging you. I
I
want.
can't change my personality any more than you can change yours.
I want to follow you. I created you. I want to be able to say I am your what do you call it, prophet.
Then say it. That's all you have to do. But I am not the God you envisioned.
I need some sort of sign.
Then I'm gonna change
This is for the better. I want to be able to run through the streets praising your name, and deep down I truly do know that people will actually have good out of this.
Then do it. Every day people run through the streets, yelling other gods' names. Some lesser known and some more known for evil deeds, like Mask, the god of thieves. People throw his name down all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's religion. They can't kill you for religion. They can't jail you for religion.
Of course.
So what's any different? You might get some scoffs. You might get some people saying, oh, you serve this god. But who cares?
I want to be able to preach for a God that I think is worthy.
And you think I'm not?
I think you can be better than this.
I am a god. All gods and goddesses are egotistical at some point.
Oh, of course.
To some point. Take that Raven Queen that your so-called brother worships. Did you know she actually brings back the dead? Yet she hates them. Why? All gods have a secret of theirs. Mine just so happens to be chaos. Rather than the evil or good. It's chaos. So, Akri. Serve me or don't.
This does not work the way I wanted it to.
Make a religion check. Sorry.
Oh.
Akri, I am waiting.
15.
All your group has been doing, or I should say not your group, you and Sai, ever since you found out that I was real, have asked me for nothing but inconveniences. Help me with this, help me with that. And yet you didn't offer me a single thing. I always had to make a counter offer. You wrote a book, which you have already wrote the Testament.
This was meant for your followers, and I want to be able to give this and feel good about it. Please give me a reason to feel good about sharing this book with the world.
You feel good about knowing you created a god. Not many people in their lifetime can say that. Especially recently.
You're not the God I created. I created someone different.
So, he grabs the book. He kind of opens it and reads just like a few pages.
There's not a lot either, just because he hasn't been around long. I can add more if you give me a reason to add more to it.
All you have to do is follow me. Did you ever stop and think, well, maybe what can I give to my God? Rather than praying and saying, I need your help, I need your help, oh my God, save me, save me.
What did you want? What other things did you want? Souls?
Now you're concerned with what I want, or with what I would like.
Because I created something and I want something good to come out of it.
Maybe you should have thought about that before crying for help. How many times is that now? 3, 4?
Maybe.
And that's just you alone? Not including Sai?
Because he's too afraid to. Because you keep threatening lives and he's afraid to go come
Just
back
like
to
if
you.
I really wanted you to do something, I would threaten your brother's life or your mother. Doesn't mean I'm actually going to kill them. Gods can't intervene with mortal lives. Only to an extent. And killing them can't. Well, special circumstances.
what is it you want then? Because I guess I never really did ask.
Follow me? Oh no.
And if I do decide to keep following you, then what will I have to give you?
I will tell you that after you decide. That is not how this works. Yes? No. You can't change me more than I can change you. Well, I can. But personality, at least. It's no different than changing your brother's personality, or your mother's, or your father's, or your party members. You can't change someone just because you want to. Yes. Or no.
Just don't kill anyone close to me, or harm anyone close to me. That's all I ask.
Is that a yes?
I guess.
So you will.
Yes. I like loyalty, and I want to stick with my promise.
Loyalty. Talk about loyalty. First, Sai denounces me as his god. Well, more than rips it out of his body. By the rape, no less. And then you. The two original creators of me. Fine. You feel, as he's talking about loyalty, you're paying attention, you're listening. You feel wisdom. You feel a knock on your head.
Oh no. Who is it?
Akri,
What?
what are you doing?
It's already been done.
No. This is nothing good. Do you not know what troubles this is going to cause us?
You can, at any point, shut him out.
Okay, I'll shut him out then.
Oh.
That's already been done. Shut out.
Okay. Because it's something in your mind.
Mhm.
But I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh my god, no! Can I use a lucky point?
Do you have any left?
No.
So, no!
I could use a divine smite.
No, you can't.
No.
You do not have your powers left.
Oh no.
You got
Oh no. I have a 4. Oh no.
You are able to break through it.
Oh no.
Akri,
I'm just gonna ignore him.
Okay.
would you listen to me for 5 fucking seconds? Akri,
What do you want?
Having some inner conflict there, Akri?
I already told you my answer.
Yes.
in the end, if you side with him, you will end up fighting me.
As soon as he says this, his smile grows.
Is that your plan?
He has called upon his champions to fight the champions of the other gods. That is something that has been transpiring, I guess, since he has lived.
Longer than that. Here, let me make it easy for you, and grabs your head
Oh,
and
God.
rips
Oh,
you
shit.
through Akri.
Fuck.
Do you care if they come back in?
Yeah, sure.
They've been out here.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
been outside for a while.
They can come
back in.
They've been out for a while. I
Yeah.
just realized this.
And this is a lot going on. Damn it, I love this character.
Akri!
I don't want to kill her off, but it would have been such a neat way to end it. We're not ghosts.
But if you guys would like to come back in, a lot is going on.
Oh my god, I really miss.
A lot. No. But I asked them before I came back, you guys, and I was like, hey, do you want them to come back in? Just remember, you aren't there, so
Yeah.
your input does not matter. Well, it might.
Hi, Grace. What's up?
What are you doing?
She knows what's happening.
Back up. Calm down.
Look at that.
I was just straightening back up.
He is not wrong.
I don't remember what happened. Sorry.
He says that he's going to use you as a champion to fight against the other champions that got summoned. And then at that point, you asked, is that true? And he ripped Sai. Catch up a little.
Azazel, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
There's currently a fight. The Raven Queen versus Azazel for her loyalty.
It's really fun.
And I am actually immediate and
Ah.
tired of this
But
shit. Don't do
he
it.
reaches into your mind and rips Sai out of it and places him next to you.
Oh.
That hurt. Both of you.
Okay. Ow.
I'll get to that later.
Unconscious.
So,
Yeah.
he is not wrong. All gods always summon their champions to do their bidding, because gods don't actually fight you because we can't be killed. So it's pointless for me to fight the Raven Queen and one of us dies, we come back to life. It's never ending, so we have our champions do our work for us. We summon our champions, they fight. If they win, if my side wins, I win. Their side wins, they win. Plain and simple. Isn't that right? So.
Oh my gosh. That was like perfect.
Not even playing.
It's the music isn't spot on.
It is legitimately has been so great
I
so
started
far.
random battle music, and it's 1 hour of epic boss battle music, 2015.
The thought of being your champion. Honestly, it's something I'd always dreamed of doing, but I want to be proud of this. Just please give me a reason to be proud of this. Show me that I'm not making a bad decision here.
Okay.
You created me.
There's no
You
part of
should
this
be
that
proud. You created a god.
there's no part of this that isn't a bad idea. I agree.
I will deal with you next.
Oh.
Shouldn't have come here.
And
I didn't
he
come here.
swipes him, and you watch as your brother gets struck down. Not just swiped away, but struck down dead.
Oh, what?
You get this one.
Oh shit.
Do I actually know he's dead, or is it just like a
You
I roll, or?
Yeah, you can make a medicine check.
Oh my god! Why? Come on. 11?
He's dead. This is what will happen if you fight that or you. Because in the end, all champions fight against all of the gods. Instead of the gods fighting against themselves, because then that would cause tremors in the entire plains. We don't want that.
Pacey. What do you want? What do you want? What? Show me. What do you want?
How can you ask for loyalty when the one thing I asked was to not harm anyone? Akri's like in tears right now.
I ask for loyalty.
I want to give you loyalty. I really do. But I can't keep serving someone
But
who loves chaos.
my point, that's just because I serve chaos. I can serve chaos for good, too. But, my point is, loyalty. You're willing to die for me in my name, right? So if I asked you, hey, kill your brother, would you? Because I summon you as my champion and the Raven Queen so happens to summon him? Would you? Would you strike him down in my name?
I've known my brother a lot longer than you.
That's not loyalty.
That's my brother.
And?
I'm,
Did it ever occur to you that he would do the same?
I know he wouldn't do the same.
Would you?
I do know. That I can be proud of saying.
So,
Yeah. Tell this nigga.
I'll ask you once. Okay.
I'm dead.
Yes.
Tell this calm son.
So you would. Again, I ask. You would strike your brother down if I asked you to.
I would need a good reason.
I summon you as my champion. Night Raven summons him as her champion.
Night Raven.
Night Raven Queen, sorry.
That's so much cooler though.
That's a dope name. Night Raven.
Not
It
really.
summons him. I summon
Oh, that's
you.
some new characters.
You guys have to fight. Would you strike your brother down in my name?
I think the Raven Queen would have much better people to summon. People will probably follow her longer. People who are probably much stronger than Sai.
Maybe.
Why would she summon Sai and not?
Just like any other
Anyone
god
else.
would summon any other champions. Maybe if they're busy. The champions can refuse to fight for them.
So I can refuse to fight for you.
You could. But then that also stands to loyalty.
I'll do my best not to refuse, but if it's against my own family, that's gonna be a harder choice.
You don't get a choice. It's either yes or no. I will ask you, do you want to come fight in my place? Fight as my champion. You say yes or no. Because I don't know who they're going to summon either. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You talk about loyalty. You're still hesitant. Every time I bring up the question, would you strike your brother down in my name? You hesitate. A loyal person would. I have been loyal to you guys ever since you created. I answered your calls. I did what you asked. Even though it might have been a little bit out of the way you wanted it to be, but it got done. Am I wrong?
No. I will repay my favors to you. I believe I owe you that at the very least.
So does that mean a no?
Hmm?
Does that mean you're denouncing me as your god?
That's a yes.
Fair enough. He stands
Wait.
up.
I meant yes as in I'm gonna keep following him. That's what I meant. I don't want to say no and get the other idea, but you got that other idea, so.
So I ask again. Will you strike your brother down in my name?
It's a favor you ask. I will do it as you have provided the favors for us.
Fine. I will believe you when you do. So I bring you with this task. You asked me, what did I want? I want your brother dead.
God damn it.
So go and slay him in my name, and then I'll believe you.
Okay.
So chill.
Do it now.
Okay.
And you see him trying to break you out of the trance.
Well, you're alive?
Yeah.
God, you made it look like he killed you. I thought you were dead.
Akri. What did you do?
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
You hear in the back of your head, do it.
I will.
Do it.
Akri.
Just do it.
Akri.
I'm gonna let you know everything's okay.
Do it. He is seriously in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
back
yeah.
of your head doing it.
I'll
Say
let
it
him know back in my head. I will.
now.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's about 4 o'clock.
Damn it. Okay.
Now. Unsheath your sword and kill him.
Okay.
Wow, I thought sending him home was bad idea.
Okay, wait, hold on. I don't remember who. Stay here, I'll be back.
What?
I'll be right back, don't worry.
Where are you going?
To my brother Cassius's room.
Wrong answer. And you see the manifestation. You also see
my
this
God.
of Azazel come out of her and dig into her chest and rip her heart out.
Akri!
Oh, no.
She had her chance. Throws it on the ground. We'll be seeing you, Sai. And he disappears.
I got you.
That's a little ugly. I gave her a chance.
Oh, I'm just gonna slide over here now.
You are dead.
Oh, just completely then?
Yes.
Okay.
Your
Yeah,
heart
that's
just
fine.
got ripped down.
Yeah.
Zero HP, dead Z's, deadwood, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
You just had your heart ripped out
No
from a
death
dog.
saves when you have a heart.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club!
Yeah, but she died of roleplay, not combat.
Yeah.
I didn't die of combat either. I got smothered by a bag.
I'm balling.
Well,
my eyes
you
out.
went down because of combat.
That's true.
I was gonna
Am
go.
I in and are we in like a time stop right now, or is this real world time? You know, I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm going by her side. I am like burying my face into her. I'm crying, straight out crying.
I was gonna go kill my brother Cassius. That was my plan. He just said brother at the end of it. So I'm like, okay.
He would have killed you either.
Yeah.
He would have killed you either way.
Well, even if I did kill him?
No, if
Oh.
you killed Cassius
Okay.
instead of Sai, he was going to kill you.
Damn.
Because that was not the bargain. That was to kill your brother.
The other creator, making you the lone creator,
No, it was just about loyalty.
Yeah.
and like obviously, barely her loyalty transcended that of even Cassius. Like
Yeah.
goddamn.
Well, because what I was planning to do, because like, damn it, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was hoping it was gonna be night.
Sai, do you want to hear a secret? This was the future. If she was to pray to Azazel, this would happen.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Fuck you! Fuck you! That was great!
Got my
Fuck
dice bag.
you! I was legitimately too loving about to cry!
Crazy hush.
Please, I hate you.
I know. Makes for a good story though, right?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh
I'll reverse the time. Well, not reverse the time. Bring you out of this trance. Akri will remember everything. She will remember her heart being pulled out of her body. To give her that retrospect, because if I just say, well, yeah, I sent him alone, no. No. Don't waste this opportunity. I will not give it to her again. And you come back to the point where the Raven Queen just presented herself to you two. You remember everything. The only thing you remember was your heart getting ripped out. Like, you remember the entire conversation with Azazel and everything. You You remember the last thing that happened was your heart got ripped out. You looked at your heart and fell.
Akri. Please.
No, don't worry.
Take the offer.
Don't worry.
So, Akri. Oh, I have a picture waiting for you, by the way. ET Dubs.
Oh no.
I figured since she has been a very big part of this story so
Yep. Mhm.
Like,
I
legitimately
get her a picture.
more than 50% of our
You know,
party.
that was like an accident too. I was like, sure, he seems like a really cool elf. I
I
want
was
to do
really,
that.
I was really hoping Derek was here tonight because I was gonna walk in like, you guys aren't the Colts or anything, right? Because you all have tattoos.
Oh, you don't see my tattoo.
I know, but it was just.
Raven Queen.
Please tell me.
It just
that
would
you're
have been
not
funny.
gonna
Don't.
yourself.
Worry, don't. Fine.
So, Akri. Sai. You stay out of it, and she kind of shoves you out of the time.
What the fuck?
I really hope me showing you that really put some perspective on Azazel. So, one last time.
How do I know if that's really gonna happen? I'm kidding. No.
Wow.
Alright. Let's do this.
She grabs Sai and brings them back.
Okay, I'm back.
Your sister chose right. Well, I shouldn't say right.
Better good.
She chose the revenge option. And this won't hurt her. Because she denounced her god herself. She touches your shield. Not you, your shield. And you watch as Azazel's symbol forms to that raid in the eye showed over here.
Yeah, she denounced her oath.
You're now my follower. You have all your powers back. And your heart. She snickers a little bit. I wouldn't try contacting Azazel again. As because he sees you accepting does change that future. Him seeing you did indeed follow me now, he will kill you on sight. He won't find you anymore. The only way he will find you is if you pray to him.
Okay.
Right over to oh shit.
It's done then.
Use this opportunity. Use this information that I have given your entire party. Take care of Azazel.
Okay.
Don't think just because you should do what you wanted to do is the right way or the right path. There are multiple options presented. You just gotta find them. And she actually disappears. You two at the library.
We're in a library, guys.
You guys want to call it as it is 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Sorry that last bit took a little longer than.
I mean, they're gonna head home. We can probably role play it at some point. We're staying next to each other.
Yeah, you
tomorrow
could.
Or something. We live here.
Mind fuckery.
I hate you.
That is not cool.